Hey y'all, today I'll be covering a little bit about the childhood and family life of Ruth Asawa. Ruth Asawa was born January 24th in 1926 in Norwalk, California. She was one of 7 children and she was actually the fourth born, which stuck her right in the middle of the Asawa kids. Her parents, Yumikichi and Haru Asawa, were immigrants from Japan, and her father opened up a truck farm until the federal government initiated the internment of the Japanese Americans. The truck farm grew strawberries, carrots, green beans, and tomatoes, which are considered seasonal crops. The Asawa struggled to make a living during the Great Depression, and they faced discrimination as America at the time wasn't too fond of the Japanese because they felt like the Japanese Americans were stealing like all the money and the jobs that they felt that they deserved, and so that stirred a little bit of resentment in the air. And because of those things, her parents weren't allowed to become American citizens, and they weren't allowed to own land. In 1932, when Ruth was 6, she already had a long-term job on her parents' farm, and the primary job that she had was to start and stoke the fire that kept the bathwater hot every evening. And to me, that would be kind of exhausting because as a 6-year-old, you should be able to play or read or do art or write. And I'm 22 years old, and that even sounds exhausting. So imagine being in kindergarten and having to do that every day. From a young age, Ruth expressed an interest for art, and her 3rd-grade teacher noticed that. Her teacher encouraged her to create her own artwork, and she earned many awards for her work, one being first prize for her artwork depicting what it takes to be an American. And that standpoint really rang true for Asawa, as she was wanting to become American and her parents were wanting to become citizens. And so I hope that this gave you a little bit of information about Ruth Asawa's childhood.